Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Requiem Collab event gameplay. And in the previous video, I did the first game. Now I thought that I'm going to do the rest of this board. I recorded, but then I came to I kind of saw the whole thing and I realized that this whole thing is not a part of the main missions, main quests. This is just small little scenarios. So I thought I'm going to do at least these sections, these ones, the farming for the dices and rolling for it and doing this. I thought I'm going to do them on my own, and I completed a few of them. If you can see, these sections I've completed little by little, and I plan on doing this on my own and little by little completing this. As you can see, I think I have completed 11 of the missions already. These 11 missions I've already completed, and it's quite time consuming, like first farming for the dice, then rolling for it, and then doing this, and also RNG dependent. So obviously I won't be able to record this part at least, but I'm definitely going to do the main quests. So here we are, I'm only going to do the main quests. Stuff like this I'm going to do it on my own. So yeah, otherwise it'll take a lot of time. So yeah, we are going to continue from here, the second game, Werewolves in the Haunted House. So yeah, let's start. Okay, so there's an assassin, so let's just where's my waiver? There you go. Let's keep it this way. Board games of the apocalypse. Second game, Werewolves in the Haunted House. I now ask those of you invited to the second game. This is John, okay. Are you werewolves? Oh wait, I think this is like an actual game. This werewolves or something. I've seen this, a lot of people playing this, but I don't know what it actually is. So let's see. Wait, who is that? Marie Antoinette. Wow, this is a really cute dress. I like this character sprite as well. I love Mozart's character sprite as well. These are some really good character sprites. This is Mozart, isn't it? Yeah. Damn, these two look amazing. Oh, I would have loved if these were actually part of the game, like a costume or something. Okay, there's quite a few of Edison is okay. What the hell is happening? Edis isn't here. Not even a trace. It doesn't look like she's in the building. It's very unfortunate, but right now we need to get a handle on this werewolf situation. As I think would be plain to see, I'm a lion, not a wolf. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I would be a wolf if you want. I erased the word impossible from my dictionary long ago. After all. Werewolves? What is this all about? I'm afraid I just don't understand. Is she Red Riding Hood here? I think so. Oh my god, he looks amazing. What the hell? Yo, I want this character sprite. This and Marie Antoinette's character sprite. What? Why are they not in game? Or are they in game? In the JP? I don't know. I have no clue if JP has this or not. But I don't think I've seen this before, at least. No need to overthink it, Maria. This is a festival, right? It's no different from wearing a costume, I'm sure. Wait, he already has a wolf on his back. So. Oh, I see. Now that you mention it, you look just like a werewolf yourself, Amadeus. Right, not bad, huh? Oh yes, it suits you wonderfully. I must say, Your Highness, that colorful outfit suits you wonderfully as well. Yeah. Thank you, Dion. Since we're playing a game today, I thought I would try a more mischievous look. And I'm letting my danger flag fly high and proud. So now you're not even bothering to hide your bestial nature underneath your usual vulgarity. Ah, you disgust me. If I was a hunter, I'd be taking aim at your head as we speak. I understand how you feel, but please try to control yourself. Executions should only be handled by trained professionals. Indeed, everyone has a role to play. Commoners are mere extras. The spotlight should be reserved for those with God-given talent. Yes, the time for discussion has ended. Now sing, my little lost lambs. Sing. I love to sing. What would you like to hear? A song of sixpence? Lazy board? That's enough, all of you. Be quiet. We'll never get anywhere if you all keep speaking out of turn. I'm sorry if this is silly of me, but I'm afraid I still don't understand how this game works. Yeah, neither do I. I also need a little bit of explanation. As far as I can tell, it appears to be a philosophical game designed to represent the dual nature of humanity. I still don't get it. Do you think you could dumb that down a little for me? It means that some of us have to play werewolves. Okay. Wait, so kind of like Among Us, isn't it? Alright, so Among Us was taken from this game, I'm guessing. Isn't that right? Yes, it is. This is a survival game where every player invited to the mansion tries to be among the last one standing. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. Most of the players have assigned roles of good-hearted villagers. Oh. But a small handful have to play as dangerous killers. Werewolves in this game's case. So, okay, Among Us was taken from this game, that means. Makes sense. Nobody can know which role other players have except for fellow werewolves. Okay, so the fellow werewolves know that they're fellow werewolves. Okay. Every night the werewolves choose one person to kill. Oh. Okay, so there's like a restriction here. Alright. While all the villagers can do is meet during the day to choose someone suspicious for execution. Wow, okay. Okay, this is interesting. Oh my. What a terrifying game. Goodness, seems this particular form of entertainment is a little bit much for fair maidens to handle. For my part, I think it is incredible poor taste. May I ask what the manner of execution is? Wow. In this game, chosen suspects have to be hanged. No gully turns. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I would hate to be reminded of that ghastly instrument of death. Yeah. Oh no. I have to disagree. Hanging is an incredibly painful and inhumane method of execution. Yeah, that's true. Just because one has been executed doesn't mean they deserve undue suffering. Yeah, he's right, you know, like a blade coming through your head cuts it off, you're dead. But hanging, oh my god. Yeah, he's right. That's true. Absolutely, rope is such an ugly way. It's an affront to beauty itself. It strangles the soon to be deceased singing voice before it robs them of their life. You think that's bad, gentlemen? You should see the awful electric chairs they use nowadays. They're the hot new thing in the execution world. And of course they make use of detestable alternating current. Okay. Alright, like... yeah, no more execution discussion. What do you... Getting back on the topic, as I said, the goal of this game is to survive. What the? If you're a villager, that means you need to kill all werewolves. Oh, okay. And if you're a werewolf, you need to deceive the villagers into thinking you're not. And the last werewolf falls, the villagers win. Wow. Okay. If enough villagers die that the survivors number the same as werewolves, the werewolves win. Oh, if enough villagers die that the survivors number the same as the werewolves. Okay, there you go. As a overseer, I promise to watch over the proceedings fairly and impartially. Okay, who is given the guarantee that she is not the werewolf? She just comes and starts presiding? I don't know, I'm suspecting her. You know, like, is there anyone who said that she is the overseer? Is there any proof she's the overseer? So I don't know. Any questions? Senpai, Voyager, and I have all been on the same team so far, so not a problem. I'll make an exception for the three of you. Just like that, without seeking consent from the other players. Game or not, how can be that fair? Basic Salieri, some people are just born luckier than the others. Oh my god, yo! I realized what he okay. I just realized what that. Oh my god. Oh. And just what is that supposed to mean, Amadeus? Stop that, there will be no fighting. We're here to enjoy the game, nothing more. Do not ruin our fun by bringing in personal vendettas. You ruin our fun, okay. In that case, I'll warn you now. Be very afraid, as exceptions to the rules, you will be shunned by villagers and werewolves alike. Okay, well, though fortunately for you, I'll be sending you to the gallows well before this becomes a problem. Does that mean you'll be gunning for me rather than Amadeus? Yeah, are you saying that you're the werewolf? Huh? Wow, that's downright miraculous. You should be honored. I didn't think it was even possible for Salieri to hate somebody more than me. Do you think so? Salieri doesn't seem to hate Senpai as much. The servants are all leaving their master's side to participate as lone heroic spirits for this game. I think just letting Fujimaru take part as a master means it is more than fair to make an exception for him. Oh. Then I take it that means he and his team can be considered a single target for the purpose of execution. Oh, so we three are all together. Single. Okay. Of course. What type of a... Okay. We are still talking about the game here, right? We are, but here in this mansion, the game's rules make up the entire world. So I urge you to do everything you can to survive until the end. Sounds pretty serious for a game. I don't know if these people always had a screw loose or if coming here made that happen. But I guess it doesn't matter. Things are still going to be chaotic as hell around here either way. I would just as soon avoid the chaos if we can. Don't worry, Marsh, this is all a game, right? So let's just enjoy it, don't overthink things. Does this mean you will let us join the game too? Of course, the more the merrier after all. Especially when it comes to fun occasions like this. I'll be taking part too, of course. Every game can use a symbol of cool-headed intelligence after all. Okay. Let's have some fun. Mon frere. Oh gosh, I'm starting to get really nervous. Alright, now that we have all our players for the second game, let us get started. Game start, alright. Day 1, okay. The second game is called Werewolves in the Haunted House. First, I'll tell all 12 players and our special group of 3 the respective roles. Okay, so she's going to tell us of our roles, okay. Check the cards you've been dealt, but make sure no one else sees them. Oh, the game is starting now. Oh, I thought the game has already started. Okay, never mind. Ah, my beloved angel. Right. Oh my. Well now. What? You got to be joking. Okay. What are these? What are these? Okay. Quiet, please. But don't worry about it. It's just a game. No point getting worked up about it. Are they trying to pull the wool over us? I don't think Nasiram would try to do that, but I don't know. What card did you draw, Senpai? Here. Wait, these are tarot cards? What? No, what? No, not tarot cards. What are these? Oh, I thought it'd be only villages and werewolves. There's like... Oh, so... Huh? Oh yes, I almost forgot. The game also has a number of specialized roles. Okay, so... Not necessarily Nasairan got a werewolf card. It might be something else that surprised her. This game also has a number of specialized roles. The seer belongs to the village's site. Every night they can divine the identity of one other player. Wow, okay. Okay, this is interesting. Ah. The seer belongs to the village's site. Every night they can divine the identity of one of the other player. One other player's identity we can divine. So if I divine one of the players and luckily he or she is a werewolf, we can catch him. But I might also be telling a lie. If I'm a werewolf and I act as if I'm a seer and I say like, oh, like that person is a werewolf, like this is just like a, yeah, like whether to trust or not, this kind of thing. That sounds like a huge freaking deal. Knight. The knight, who also belongs to the village's site, can protect one other player from a werewolf attack, but only once per night. So the knight can protect the seer if they are confirmed that, oh, that person is a seer or that person is the knight. Something like that. Okay. The fanatic is a traitor to the villagers. They work in secret to aid the werewolves and bring about the villagers' ruin. Now here's one thing. The way Nasairan acted, she's either trying to do reverse psychology on us, either that, or no, wait a minute. If she's one of the villagers, why would she even try to use reverse psychology? It doesn't make sense. So it's either that she is the werewolf or the fanatic, or if something else comes up which are equally bad. Because if she's one of the villagers, why would she react like that? There's no need to react like that. So, okay. The fanatic knows who the werewolves are, but the werewolves do not know who the fanatic is. The fanatic knows who the werewolves are. Oh, but the werewolves do not know who the fanatic is. Wow, okay, so this can go either wrong or right. So if the fanatic suddenly feels like diverging the identity of the werewolf, they can do that, I think. Or maybe we are bound by our roles. We have to do what the roles tell us to do. Can we go beyond it? I think we're bound by our roles, because the villagers can also try to kill the other villagers, but that's not how the game works. I think we're bound by the rules. The fanatic cannot tell the others that who the werewolf is. So, but the fanatic knows who the werewolf is. Okay, so lover. The lovers are a special role that two players hold in addition to the other roles. Two players hold in addition to the other roles. They may or may not be on opposing sides, but they can always tell who their partner is. Wait, just a sec. Special role that two players hold in addition to their other roles. Wait, so I might be a seer, and at the same time I might also be a lover. This is just an additional thing. So I might be a werewolf and I might be a lover as well. And yo, remember what if this happens? The werewolf has a lover's card, and the fanatic also has a lover's card. Yo, that'll be kind of crazy, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. The lovers win if both survive to the end. Oh, however, if one should happen to die, the other must follow suit. What? Okay, this is kind of getting complicated. Wait, so if this is what happens, so if a werewolf has a lover card with someone else, even if that's a villager, that person must not be killed. If that person is killed, the lover that is a werewolf will also follow suit, which is like a double-edged sword. What about my angel? What? Huh? If there are lovers in the game, then my angel ought to be here as well. Alright, okay. Get it together, Phantom. John's only talking about game rules. Are you my angel? Wait, what? Huh? Sing, my angel, sing. Oh no. You wanna hear a song? Then get a load of this. My name is Napoleon. I make the impossible happen. Impressed? More like impaled. What a fortissimo. And one of the epitomizes self-love and delusions of grandeur, no less. What are you talking about? This is a sonata of my own composition. The great Paganini wrote and performed it with me himself. Granted, I did just come up with the lyrics on the spur of the moment. If you're finished, I'd like to tell you how the game is actually played now. All of you, the Maiden of Orleans is about to grace us with proclamation, so settle down and listen up. Ah! Oh, good one. That hit him right where it hurts. Every good commander needs a booming voice, especially when amassing a large number of troops all at once. I'm surrounded by barbarians. Maybe I should hang you all to the gallows while I'm at it. Not without following the hanging rules, you won't. Based on what you told us earlier, I'm assuming we all decide who to hang through a vote? Yeah. Right, you are. So does this mean we have to discuss? Yeah. Who to vote on? Can we really arrive at a decision that way? We have to, whether we like it or not. It's the only way to eliminate the risks. Because if we just stand around twiddling our thumbs, the werewolves will have their pick of the villagers. So it's essentially a private courthouse, only a half step removed from a lynch mob, really. So let's not spoil our fun by overthinking. Let's just enjoy the game with all the thrills it has to offer. Good point. Mari, as you say, this is a game. One we all have the right to enjoy. I still don't like the hanging part, though, not after all the hangings I botched back when I was 16 or 17. So hey, the game's already begun, right? Yes, it has. Then does that mean we have to hang some? Wait, no one has been killed, so... Not on the first day, yeah. For now, I suggest all you talk to one another and gather as much information as you can. Oh my god, here it begins. The more players' identities you can figure out, the better your odds of survival will be. And as a quick reminder on the top of the villages, your numbers include a seer, a knight, and 2 lovers. Yeah, but what about the fanatic? And don't forget there's also fanatic and 2 werewolves among... Wait, 2 werewolves? Okay. Two werewolves? I know who one of them is. It's me. Oh my god, here we go. I don't know. I want to trust her, but I don't know. Oh no. Like... Huh? Oh la la, this is quite the twist right out the gate. Do you mean it, little mademoiselle? Yes, I do. I don't want to be a big bad wolf. There are this enemy of children in stories everywhere. I really... God, I really think she's telling the truth, but I don't know. So please, hurry up and hang me so I can leave the game as soon as possible. And here's the thing. There's either one thing, either she's telling the truth or she's lying. So if she is telling the truth, she's telling the truth. She is the werewolf. If she's lying, the question is, why would she lie? Is there any reason for someone to lie and say that I'm the werewolf? No, I don't think there's any reason. Like, why would someone lie and say that I'm the werewolf? Unless and until that person wants to help the werewolf. Ah, she might be a fanatic. Either a fanatic or a werewolf. She's actually telling everyone to vote her out because that's going to remove her from the game and people are going to think that she is a werewolf. While she's not the werewolf, she's a fanatic. So people will think that one werewolf and one fanatic remain. But the thing will not be that easy. It will be one fanatic, 2 werewolves remaining and 1 fanatic gone. So the whole calculation is going to completely mess up. Because by the end of it, 2 villagers like, will be all that is needed for them to lose. But the villagers will think that one villager is, well, because they'll think there's one fanatic and one werewolf. So yeah, that can mess up the whole thing. And one, like, and people won't even suspect another werewolf among the people. And yeah, so he's either a werewolf or a fanatic. Let's see. What a noble child. I know, she almost seems divine. I guess it goes just to show that even werewolves can be honorable. No, this cannot be the truth. I refuse to accept it. Please, my little fairy tale angel, don't go. I just can't let an angel go. Hold on, how do we know Miss Rasmi Ram here is telling the truth? I would never tell a lie. I hate lies. Can I ask you something? Of course, anything. Do you know who the other werewolf? Yep. Of course. Okay, who is it? But I won't tell you who it is. It will spoil the game. Come on. Now here's the thing. She knows who the other werewolf is, so she's either a werewolf again or a fanatic. Fanatics also know who the other werewolf is. Well said. I for one don't have any problem trusting you, little mademoiselle. Why, thank you. Still, I can say there's one other player beside me who knows the second werewolf's identity. Someone who would be very put out if the identity came to light. The fanatic? That's a riddle if ever I've heard one. Until there's one other player besides me who knows the second werewolf's identity. Someone who would... Are you talking about the fanatic? I can't tell you, that's a secret. Well, I'm not worried. I'm sure this person will find your actions just as inspiring as I have. I don't think so. Do you really think so? No. I do. Personally, I'm willing to follow you to the ends of the earth. Oh my god. Absolutely, you are both honorable and beautiful, and I too will follow you to the ends of the earth. Now sing, my angel, sing for me. They're not very good listeners, are they? Sure, I'd be glad to sing for you. How about the man with the twisted lip? The man with the twisted lip cuts across the twisted... I have no idea what the tune is, so sorry. He spends all the twisted days coming up with twisted ways. Oh my, that was wonderful. I just got chills down my spine. Talk going nowhere, huh? Yeah. I must say, genius though I am getting confused. In that case, why don't I take up the conductor's baton for a bit? The Queen of the Night aria seems like it would match the mood perfectly. Oh, I know that one. Of course you do. My compositions are some of the greatest masterpieces humanity has ever produced. But never mind that now. Everyone, your attention please. I have a proposal. Forget it. I'll never consider any idea that comes from you. Well, speaking for myself, I'd like to hear an idea. As would I. It's not every day one gets to see the Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart conduct in person. Why, thank you, Gils. Maria, have I ever told you how much I love... Okay. As for you, Antonio, perhaps we could just try and calm down. Maybe a few deep breaths will help? Don't call me by my first name. It makes me sick. And stop wasting our time. You're right. That's a great point, Antonio. Well, here we go. So, Amadeus and Mari are lovers, aren't they? Was that like a little hint? Maybe. As I'm sure you've all noticed by now, it's impossible to have a serious discussion with all of us here. Deep breaths. We keep wasting time on chit-chat, digressions, gossip, bragging, and songs. Not to mention that some people I could name are terrible listeners. If we don't do something about this mess, the remaining werewolf will pick off all the villagers before we can even settle on a single suspect. So we need a rule that will help us advance the game and use our time well rather than wasting it. Okay, what do you have in mind? It's simple. We limit how much we can speak to 10 minutes per day per player. Okay. Each player can also ask one question per day, and that question counts as part of the speaking time. This alone ought to make a big difference. So the logic is sound. Wait, why is he making rules? He might be the werewolf. He might be just doing this to limit us to speak and just, that shut you up? Guess you're not automatically against anything Amarius has to say after all. True, we do know some rules of speech. Amarius' proposal makes a lot of sense. But don't you think it's a little too strict? Yeah. I have to agree, restricting our ability to converse will only make it easier for werewolves' identity to remain hidden, yeah. You think? If anything, it seems like it would give them fewer opportunities to pull the wool. Fur over our eyes. No, why? Why would you give fewer opportunities? We wouldn't even know who to suspect if you don't talk. How could you say that, Maria? You make it sound like I'm some kind of con artist. Make it sound like? I know, he's frequently misunderstood, but Amadeus never says anything that isn't helpful. It just sounds he's like always joking around, because he loves to tease people. If you say so, my queen. What about you, John? What do you think? Don't ask me, my role in this game is fair and impartial ruler. Ah, of course. Please forgive. Don't back down, we're talking about the rules of the game. In the first place, do these world systems even let players make their own decisions about them? Yeah. That's up to all of you. Yeah, we're villagers, we can do whatever we want to. We can make rules and all. So we can change the rules as long as we want to. Is that what you're saying? We're not changing the rules, we're making a rule. We're not changing it. We're making an additional rule to all the other rules. We can obviously do that. That's the last you'll hear from me on this subject. Alright, let's put this on a vote. We'll set this democratically. All those in favor of Amadeus' proposal, line up to my right. All opposed to my left. I'm going left. Like this is a very weird proposal. Like, why are we limiting ourselves to talk? Like, what? Why? Go. Since we're a 3-person group acting as a single player, we probably shouldn't try to vote separately. Wait, what did he say? On favor of Amadeus' proposal on the right? No, opposed on the left. We'll go along with whatever you decide, Senpai. What's your vote? Oh my god. I'm not, because, like, why? Why would you do this? Like, if we don't talk, we won't be able to know. Like, yeah. Like, it's going to make it more easier for the werewolves, wouldn't it? Like, I can understand that they'll have lesser chance to pull the wool over our eyes, but still, if we don't communicate, it wouldn't work. I'm opposed. Opposed, huh? Got it. Opposed. Wait. How many? Wait, what happened? Is it a... Oh no, they won, I think. I didn't count. How many were we? Looks like we've tied. Oh, we've tied. Wait, so if we went right, we could have won. Since Fujimono's 3-person group is a single player, they only get one vote between them, right? Even so, we still have more people on our side. I'm afraid you don't, little mademoiselle. I'm siding with those in favor too. This is ridiculous. I refuse to go along with it. Okay, this was a democratic... So, is that your way of saying you wish to begin your remarks for the day? You can keep going if you want, just keep it to under 10 minutes. First fools, I can't believe they all fell for the Gottlieb's nonsense. Oh my god, this is a bad... So either way, the game would take us to the direction of the favor, because if we go towards the favor, we would have won, and if not, Napoleon would join them. So either way, Antonio Salieri Day 1 remarks. At first I thought Fujimaru should be banished from these premises given his heretica, that is exceptional circumstances. But now I see it is you who pose the greatest threat to those proceedings, Mozart. Mark my words, I will see you hanged before you invite even greater disaster upon our heads. Like, he did bring up that thing. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Day 1 remarks. Yikes, how frightening. You really mean business, don't you, Antonio? But try to remember, this is all just a game. And he's suddenly calling him by his first name, Antonio. Is he trying to rile him up? Deliberately, you know, Mozart? Anyway, as a matter of fact, I still have something else I'd like to say. Remember the different roles John told us about? Specifically the seer? Alright, here we go. Well, it's... Yeah, piss off. Piss off. Well, it's me. I'm the seer. I swear being blessed with such prodigious talent could be such a burden. So, yeah, one seer. So this guy's freaking lying. Why would he lie? Either a werewolf or a fanatic? That's not true. The real seer is Master Fujimaru. I just gave away our identity, didn't I? I'm so sorry, senpai. It's okay, I was planning on revealing it anyway. Yeah, like otherwise... Well, this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting anyone to take issue with it so soon. Why would you lie about this? Does this mean you're the other werewolf? I know, I look so suspicious right now, right? And this unfortunate outfit choice can't be helping. So, come on, think about it. Why would I try so hard to stand out when I already look so suspicious? If I wanted to survive, the smart thing to do would not be to draw attention to myself, right? Or maybe you're trying reverse psychology, you know? You're a smart lad, so... Well, the reason I'm standing out is because I have an obligation to fulfill my seer duties. Especially with a certain little girl's werewolf reveal throwing a wrench into the works right from the get-go. Are you talking about me? But of course, my idealistic Marhen maiden, while I would love to take you at your innocent word, I still need to make sure your story checks out since children are so prone to lying. So I told you all I was a seer in the hopes of finding out the truth behind your confession. But now that we have another supposed seer trying to pin me as a liar, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Why is he saying all this? Could there be some greater meaning behind these remarks? Alright then. Fujimaru, I have a challenge for you. If you really are the seer, then you won't mind divining Miss Matsuri's identity, right? I'll do the same, of course, and when we are done, we can compare the results. If one of our answers turns out not to match, then we'll know for sure which one of us lied. No, that's not how it works. Like, what is this guy saying? Doesn't he realize that Nasirai might be lying as well? She might be the fanatic, and she's trying to... Okay, you're on. Oh, you've got guts. This is going to be fun. Oh, and one more thing, Marsh. Can I assume your last statement means the end of your remark time? I guess it does. Oh, but don't worry. I'm willing to let you say one more thing if you want. I'm generous like that. Stop smirking. You're acting as though you made all the rules yourself. So I can still say one more thing if I want to. Okay, understood. Nasiram, Day 1 remarks. I never tell a lie. If you want to divine my identity, go right ahead. Although I'm curious as to how you actually conduct your divinations if you're going to do them tonight. Make sure you wake me up for them, okay? Charlotte Carter, Day 1 remarks. I just have so many feelings, I'm not even sure where to begin. Oh wow, this might be the most fulfilled I've ever felt it. Phantom of the Opera, Day 1 remarks. That was a pretty good monologue. I haven't heard such moving poetic sentiment in some time. Thomas Edison. Wait, what? Putting the games aside for the moment, allow me to offer my personal opinion on a different matter. This mansion's lighting is atrocious! It needs to be outfitted with proper wiring, by which I of course mean The red kind, okay. Just say the word and I'll have this place wired up in no time flat. And it'll be very affordable. The rest of his 10 minutes were spent explaining technical. Charles Henry Sanson, day 1 remarks. At the risk of repeating myself yet again, I cannot endorse hanging. It's not too late to reconsider. Wow. I wonder if there's a place on this mansion's property where I could put together a guillotine. Of course, it would only be a non-functional replica, but regardless, I need to do what I can to uphold my duties as an executioner. Everyone deserves a peaceful death regardless of what sort of person they are. Don't worry, Mari. I won't let the werewolves sink their filthy fangs onto you. Okay. Mari Antoinette Day 1 remarks. Oh my, having everyone hanging on what I say like this is a little nerve-wracking, especially given the earlier misunderstanding I caused. Then again, I guess I don't have to worry about any of that since this is a private session today. I hope you'll all forgive me if I mess up somehow. Wait. Misunderstanding? What misunderstanding? Alright, I need to talk about the werewolves, don't I? I'm sorry, it still hasn't really sunk in yet. I can't tell if I'm feeling frightened or thrilled. I still feel like this is all fun and games right now, but I guess I might feel differently tomorrow. Since somebody here will be gone by then. Oh, I love you all so much. Traveler Dion, Day 1 remarks. The knight who has sworn fealty to the French royal family, I will do whatever the queen wishes. Oh no. That is all. She doesn't. Oh my god. I don't know. I mean it. I have nothing more to say. Stop laughing, Amadeus. Just the race, Day 1 remarks. Though Her Majesty and I may come from different time periods, as a soldier of France, I'm certainly willing to pay her respect she deserves. And of course, the Maiden of Orleans herself ordered me to enjoy the game. So enjoy it I must, come hell or high water, and while I am making my best effort to do that, I am being honest, I must say that I still find this all very confusing. If one of these werewolves were to attack me right now, I would cut it down on the spot, and that would be the end of... Oh right, we need to hang them, don't we? Truth be told, I'm relieved we're using the gallows. I'm not sure I could control myself if we were to burn them at the stake. Oh no. Oh right, this is only a game, isn't it? A bit of fancy for fun. Emiya Alter, Day 1 remarks. I'll give you one piece of advice. The fact that we've got two people claiming to be seers means that one of them's got to be a fake, which means there also probably be a werewolf. Why is everyone thinking that the person who is lying is a werewolf? It can be a fanatic. Why doesn't this thing get into their head? Am I making a mistake? Did I understand the rules wrong or something? It can also be a fanatic. They're trying to help the werewolf, which they could easily do by sacrificing themselves. That's why I'm thinking like Nasuran might be a fanatic. You know, for in the long run, she could help the wolf. I don't know. So if we're going to hang them both, we're definitely reducing the werewolves now. No, oh my god. Like, I do think Amadeus is the werewolf here. But he can also be a fanatic. But if he is a fanatic, then that means Nasiram is a werewolf. And she's telling the truth. I don't know. Yes, that also means we'll be sacrificing an innocent villager, but in the big picture, we'll be reducing the total number of casualties and improving our odds at victory. Oh no. Napoleon Bonaparte, Day 1 remarks. I don't do cowardly and I'm not about to kill any innocent people either. Sure, I know this is all just a game, but even so, I don't want to rely on underhanded tactics. I'm either going to win boldly or I'm going to lose gracefully. That's all there is to it. Okay, Fujimaru Day 1 remarks. Sorry, I inadvertently used up our speaking time earlier, senpai. But if you still like to say something, it looks like we have time for that, at least one more statement. Honestly, I'm just exhausted. I want to hurry up and return in for the day. Oh, of course. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Divination tonight? Ah, looks like we might be pulling an all-nighter. Okay. Alright, it's time for the first day to come to an end. Alright. Whoa, the sun just set instantly. Is that because this is a game? I think so. Indeed, it is. Wow, that's helpful. Okay, players, now I want you all to go to your personal rooms and wait there until it's morning. Don't worry, this is game time, so it won't take long. For those of you with special roles, I'll be stopping by to visit you individually. And now we're in your room just like that. I guess that's all because we're in a game world, right? What a strange feeling. Speaking of our room, it looks like we'll be sharing it. I just realized since there's only one bed here, what are we going to do about sleeping arrangements? I'm not sleepy. I don't think we'll have much time to sleep anyway. Yeah, it's going to happen instantly. Right, good point. Since you're the seer. Oh, she just teleported here. John, how did you... In-game shortcut, don't worry about it. Yeah, she can just go knocking around, otherwise people will realize. Oh, I see. Okay, Seer Fujimaru, it's time for you to take your turn. Whose identity will you divine? Yeah, nursery rhymes, obviously, because I do need to know, is she a fanatic or is she a werewolf? Very well then, come with me. We'll take in-game shortcut to see her. Wouldn't it be simpler to just use the door? No, people will suspect. Maybe, but even the act of audibly leaving and entering a room can betray crucial information to other players, which would put you at a significant disadvantage. True. Oh, I see. After everything that happened during the day, would it really matter if... Yeah, it would. The game is still ongoing. Okay, here we go. Oh, you should know that there'll be enemies waiting for us along the way, so watch out for that. What? Is it just me or are these a lot of aspects to the game that makes no sense? That's just the way it was designed. Get used to it. Alright, I guess. Okay, interesting. So I think Mozart has the lover's card, will probably marry. I don't know, this is just a suspicion. I suspect Nasi Rhyme to be a fanatic and Mozart to be a werewolf. I would be really surprised if it actually is the opposite, where Mozart is the fanatic or Nasi Rhyme is the werewolf. You know what, that might also be... Yeah, you know what, that might also be true, because you know what, here's the thing, Nursery Rhyme, if she is actually the werewolf, she told the truth, and Mozart, to make use of that, is like I'm saying that I'm the seer, because he knows that nothing can be done because one of the werewolves is going to be out, which is Nursery Rhyme, since he already told the truth. So to hide the fact he's a fanatic, he's doing that or something like that. But the question here is, there's another werewolf that means. Who will be that? Now another thing, I don't think the werewolf is going to kill Fujimaru this night, because the suspicion is on us. So they're definitely not going to kill Fujimaru. They're going to keep him. To put the blame on Fujimaru. So... Alright, learning Nursery Rhyme's identity would really help us. Let's see who she is. This is going to bring out a lot of things. Alright. Yeah, let's keep it at this way. Where are we? Nursery Rhyme's room, but we're only observing it from the shortcut area. Oh. She's certainly sleeping soundly, isn't she? Alright, Seer Fujimaru, go ahead. See Nursery Rhyme's true identity for yourself. Alright. Werewolf. Okay, so Ah, I was kind of correct, that means. So Mozart is the fanatic. You know why? He cannot be the werewolf. Because if he was a werewolf. No. Sorry. Nursery Rhyme herself said that she's not going to unveil the identity of the werewolf. So, no, wait. Okay, so she. Oh, no. He's not. He might be a fanatic or he might be a werewolf as well. Okay, so there you go. Like, this is helping a lot because we know that, okay, Nursery Rhyme is a werewolf. One of the werewolves are gone. Mozart is either a werewolf or a fanatic. Okay, so you did it, senpai. This means Nursery Rhyme was telling the truth. Yeah, okay. So is she going to attack someone now? That's the question. Maybe she wouldn't. Maybe the other werewolf would. Huh? The werewolves take their turn last after all the other rows. Oh, okay. Are you going to help them? I have to if they're going to take their turn. You're going to take them to kill somebody? That's the name of the game. Weird. Okay, that ends your turn for the night. Let's get back to your room. There'll be enemies on the way back too, but once you're done with them, it'll be long until morning. Okay, so interesting. So I'm thinking what Mozart is going to say. It'll be interesting if Mozart actually says that she is not the werewolf. Because obviously Nursery Rhyme would be like, no, you're telling a lie. But then I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know. Is Mozart a fanatic or a werewolf? Like, if Mozart is a werewolf, then the game is ended already. Because we'll target Mozart after this. So, oh no. Okay. Yeah, werewolf. Why the hell is there an Avenger? Do we have to fight Salieri or something? Let's see. Alright, I'm curious as to what Mozart will say here. Is he going to say that Nursery Rhyme is not the werewolf, or is he going to say that yeah, she is a werewolf? Okay. Day 2, yep. And all of a sudden it's morning again. It's now the second day. Would you all gather round, please? Morning, everyone. Lovely weather today, isn't it? Salute. Wait, it's morning already? Morning. I'm glad to see you're all here. Now what do you mention? Now that you mention it, it does look like everyone's here still. Wait. Who died then? Does this mean the werewolves didn't kill anyone last night? Now let's go over what happened last night. Tell us, those of you claiming to be seers, whose identity you divined last night? Nursery Rhymes. Same. And what was her true identity? Oh my god, here we go. Exactly what she claimed to be. Yes. Okay, she is telling the same thing. It's true, she really is a werewolf. Oh my. It seems they both reached the same conclusion. Interesting, I wonder if it was coincidence or just inevitable. They're cheating, they must have conspired on their answer. What? I can't believe you stooped so low as to consult with Amadeus. Fujimaru. Knock it off, Salieri. What they would even hope to gain by conspiring. What would they hope to gain? Do you even need to ask? They clearly meant to kill all of us. What the hell are you saying? Why would Nursery Rhyme lie then that she's the werewolf? Why would she do that? What? Okay, I guess you've got... No! I guess you've got a point. We can hear what you have to say, but wait till it's time for your remarks. Hey, last night you didn't kill anyone? I'm not sure. I think I fell asleep. I might have been dreaming. I wish they had woken me up like I asked them to. Oh, you know what happened? I understand. The knight protected. The knight protected the person who was supposed to be dead. It just struck me now. Oh my god. So, I'm pretty sure the werewolf would not try to kill Fujimaru. The werewolf probably tried to kill someone else. Who would that be? And why would the knight... Okay, who even is the knight? Like, you know what? If it's either Chevalier Dion or I'm not thinking like I would have thought that Mozart is the knight, but I don't think he's the knight. He's either the werewolf or the fanatic. It's definitely not Salieri. Salieri is not the knight. If he was the knight, he would realize what was happening and he wouldn't try to, like, you know, be suspicious on us. So it's not Salieri. Salieri is not the knight. Neither is Mozart. Neither is Nursery Rhyme. It's either Chevalier Dion. No, not sorry. If it is Chevalier Dion, or maybe Sanson as well. Who else? Gilda Reyes. Maybe they're going to protect their queen. I'm pretty sure if it's Chevalier Dion, she would definitely try to protect Mari. So maybe someone tried to kill Mari, and since she protected Mari, she was saved. Because you remember that scene when he said something like, I'm going to protect you since I'm your knight, or something like that. So other than that, I have no clue. Like, I'm still not sure what Enya Alter is, what Napoleon is, what Thomas Edison is. I have no clue who they are. But I have a sneaking suspicion that either Chevalier Dion is a knight, and maybe Mari and Mozart are lovers, and Mozart is either the fanatic and the werewolf. Now here are the last night's victims. Nursery Rhyme? What? What victim? Oh, I guess I wasn't dreaming after all. Wait, what happened? Did she just change into a dog? Wait, so since we're voting her out, is that why she's the victim? Charlotte? Oh no, oh my god, all the speculations I made just went down the drain. So this is going to happen now. Why the hell did I even... Okay, freaking hell. So there was a victim. At least I was happy while it lasted. They did her dirty again. What the hell? So someone killed Charlotte, one of the werewolves. Wait, why did Nursery Rhyme go out then? We still haven't voted. Yeah, why did nursery rhyme? Yeah, what is happening? Why two of them? Isn't there one werewolf victim per night? And why is nursery rhyme gone? She's the werewolf herself. Usually yes, but those two appear to be the lovers. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, Mari and Mozart are not. Okay, never mind. So one of them killed Charlotte, and thus nursery rhyme was also. Although nursery rhyme was a werewolf and Charlotte a villager, yeah, they still managed to find love in each other's. I see, and since one of the lovers died, the rules say that the other had to follow, right? The other werewolf must have gone after Charlotte, unaware that would also kill her packmate. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Or the other werewolf may have gone after Nursery from the very start to prevent her from talking. No, why would the werewolf try to attack a werewolf? Is that even in the rules? I don't think that's in the rules. Is that in the rules? Can a werewolf attack a werewolf? What? Ah, my beloved angels, why do you have to die? So why did they turn into tokens? That's what happens to the fallen servants here. It's one of the core rules to all of Monde du Jeu. What? You mean every token is made from a servant? Oh damn. Does that include our tokens too? Yes, I expect they were all manufactured in the same way. Wow, that's kind of messed up. It's okay. The roles just changed, that's all. They go back to normal in their original worlds. Okay. Are you sure? I think so, because each world has different rules. They do? Does that mean this world wasn't always like this? Now I understand. So once we get back to our original world, Caldia's rules will be the one governing us instead of one day do Jews. Then we'll do everything we can to save Nursery and the other servants, Senpai. Sounds like you are all playing games in pursuit of a larger goal. We're looking for Eris. Eris? Do you know her? I'm not sure, but that name sounds familiar somehow. Wait, what? I'll hold on to Nursery Rhyme and Charlotte Corday. That's all I have to say for now. Alright, everyone, the rest is up to you. I encourage you to use the second day productively. Okay, here we go. The conversation will have to. So, werewolf is gone from villager lover. Okay. Here. Alright, so this kind of changes quite a few things. I'm still suspecting Mozart to be a fanatic or a werewolf. And if he's a fanatic, that would mean there is a werewolf among these. If he's a werewolf, that would mean there's a fanatic among these. That's also a knight. The lover's card is out. Okay, let's see. Antonio Salieri dared 2 remarks. I only have one thing to say. We need to hang Fujimaru immediately, sooner even. Great. Need I remind you that he's the only master here and he has 2 other servants in his party. What else could he and his entourage be doing here except disrupting our game? Thomas Edison, day 2 remarks. Is he still going to talk about the electricity? These slanderous accusations are outrageous. If you knew Fujimaru even half as well as I do, you would know that the very idea of him coming up with any manner of evil scheme is preposterous. This Fujimaru I know is compassionate, hardworking, intelligent, and possessed of excellent communication skills. Plus, you never know what ludicrous things he might say next. Edison, was that last part really necessary? Oops, sorry. I'm afraid I got a bit too carried away. At any rate, the important thing is that he is the very epitome of common man, completely average in all. Wow. Yet he has never let that stop him from accomplishing, a number of great feats in Caldia. I could list countless examples, but to name just a few, okay. The rest of his 10 minutes were spent defending. Okay, that's nice. Charles Henry Sanson, day 2 remarks. Fujimaru's character is not the issue. The issue is his role in the game. As far as I can tell, Fujimaru is innocent. Or at the very least, I can't detect any hint of falsehood in Marshal's behavior. If their innocence does turn out to be no more than an act, then I will have to commend them for their extraordinary performances. At any rate, if we assume Fujimaru is indeed telling the truth about being the seer, that of course brings Amadeus under suspicion. So I say that the first person we should hang is not Fujimaru but Amadeus. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Not hang? Oh wait, we still have someone left to hang, don't we? Oh yeah. Though of course I would still advocate for the skeleton over the gallows. Even if we can't get our hands on a real one, it would still serve the same function. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Day 2 remarks. Picky, aren't we? If you love guillotines so much, maybe you should marry one. Then again, I suppose I shouldn't be joking around now that you're directly calling for my execution, should I? Well, while I could make a number of arguments, I don't think I'll bother. After all, I doubt you'd find any of them convincing. That being said, I would like you all to consider this. Fujimaru and I both claim to be the seer, and we both divined the same player's identity. While that particular duel may have ended in a draw, our contest to see who slips up first is still ongoing. However, let me remind you that I gave my answer before Fujimaru. That doesn't prove anything. What the hell is this guy even saying? So what are you saying? You're implying that Senpai cheated? If you want to prove he didn't, then why don't we have a rematch? Wow, this guy! Okay, I'm really suspicious of him. Let's see, how about we both divine Edison's identity tonight? Yeah, so who are we going to hang today? Some other random person? Me? You're obviously a loyal ally of Fujimaru as well as one of the companions he came here with. What's more, you look like you'd be more at home in the savannah than mansion. If anyone here understands a werewolf's mind, it's clearly you. Didn't you ever learn not to judge a book by its cover? It's what's on the inside that counts, and on that front I've got brains and bravery to spare. There you have it, Fujimaru. Let's you and me prove Edison's innocence and your role in this game together. You're on. Okay, what the hell? Excellent, then we shall see the results of this latest contest tomorrow. Nobody hang me until then, okay? Okay. You sneaky... Hey, why isn't anyone saying anything? That was extremely suspicious, you know, Mozart. Marie Antoinette, Day 2 remarks. Poor Amadeus, I'm so sorry nobody trusts you. I guess all your naughty behavior hasn't done any favors. But I've known you since we were both children, and I know you're not a bad person. If anything, I'd say Salieri seems much more dangerous. I mean, he's an Avenger. He's practically a walking ball of hostility. I don't think Salieri is the werewolf, you know, because he seems too vocal to be a werewolf. He's just like accusing people left and right. I don't think that's how a werewolf operates. I'm honestly worried that he might end up attacking all of us if we don't do something to stop him. I'm sorry to say this, but this is just how the game is played. You know what, I'm kind of suspicious about Mari now, you know? Like, the way she's already kind of saying that this is how the game is supposed to be played. It seems like she's trying to justify her actions or something. I don't know. You're the one who's going to hang Salieri. Okay. What? Not you too, my queen. I thought you were wiser than that. I'm kind of suspicious of Mari now, a little bit. That Salieri is the fanatic, and Mari is the... werewolf? Or maybe it's vice versa. Amadeus, you planned for all of this to happen, didn't you? It's your fault that the queen is treating me like a criminal. Fine, if that's what you want, I'll take up the sword and plunge it straight into your gut. Oh god, he's gone crazy. Stop it, no fighting between players. It's against the rules. You expect me to care about rules now that my good name has been ruined? At this point, I have nothing more left to lose. What do you do, senpai? You gotta stop him. Right. God. Yeah, you know what? I feel like Mozart is the fanatic here. You know why? Because since Mozart is a fanatic and Mari is the werewolf, if I think of it this way, then that would mean Mozart is trying to make himself the seer so that he can vouch for Mari later on. And since if he's somehow able to, like, boot out Fujimaru, his identity as a seer will be confirmed. And no one would know he's a fanatic, and he could easily protect Mari, from being outed as a werewolf. And since Fujimaru will be gone, the original seer would be gone, no one would suspect it. This is like a perfect crime. So my guess is Mozart is the fanatic and Mari is the werewolf. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's go all out. Okay, what's going to happen to Salieri now? I'm kind of concerned. Wow, this is really interesting, this part of the game. I really love this event so much. This is like a really unique one. Goodness, I can't believe you got so worked up over a little game. What a boo. Are you alright, Maria? Oh yes, I'm fine. It's a good thing Fujimaru was here to save me. Whereas someone else I could mention turned out to be no help at all. Hey, that's not fair. You know I'm always here for you. I'll be keeping an eye on Monsieur Salieri to make sure there are no more outbursts. In the meantime, the rest of you may continue with your remarks. Yeesh, alright, guess I'll go next. Napoleon Bonaparte, Day 2 remarks. From this point forward, we'll need to choose someone to hang every day. That's fine, I don't like it, but it's how the game is played. Truth be told, I don't really get how terrifying these werewolves could be up until now. I figured if one of them came for me, I could easily just blow them away. But after seeing what happened here this morning, I've changed my mind. Nurse Rhyme and Charlotte didn't disappear the moment they were attacked. They were still alive just a while ago. They were thinking, moving, talking, right up until they become tokens before our eyes. Now I know their werewolf's weapon isn't fangs but a curse, an inescapable curse of pure destruction. And the only way for us powerless villagers to protect ourselves is to hang the werewolves before they can get us. So, who do we hang first? I would say Mozart. Even though I don't trust Mari, I don't have enough proof against her. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna use the time we have until the vote to think about that. Amy Alter, Day 2 remarks. I don't have much to say. Even if I did, I'd be forgotten soon anyways. Chevrolet Dion, Day 2 remarks. You know what would be really crazy if it turns out like neither of them, not neither, but Mozart, Mari is not the werewolf and Amy Alter is a werewolf or something. He's just keeping quiet, laying low. Nobody's suspecting it. And there is one thing I'm curious about. I am a knight. It is my sworn duty to protect those who are precious to me. Okay, here we go. I am also told there is a player in this very mansion with the same role, at least for the purposes of this game. Oh, so she's not... Okay. It is this knight's job to protect the helpless villagers from werewolf attacks. So I cannot help but wonder, how are they feeling right now? I'm sure they must have chosen someone to protect last night, yet they did so to no avail. Both Nurse Rhyme and Charlotte Corday died thanks to their role as lovers. Nurse Rhyme revealed that she was one of the werewolves, and she also said she knew who the other one was. The other werewolf must have killed her to keep her from talking. I'm sure the knight would have foreseen this. I don't think so. Like, I'm not even sure if werewolves can kill werewolves. And even if they do, why would they kill Nursery Rhyme if because she had a chance to already, like, say who the other werewolf is? She could have just said that. She herself said that she's not going to tell for the game to be more fun, I guess. But it wasn't enough to only keep Nursery Rhyme safe, since she was also one of the lovers. It was clear from the way they behaved towards each other that Nursery Rhyme and Charlotte were in love. Okay. What? And the knight would have known that they could only protect one of them. I think Leon is taking this a little bit too seriously, unlike Mari. So the knight must have had to make a difficult decision. They would have to bet on whether the other werewolf would go after Nursery Rhyme or Charlotte. If the werewolf had chosen to go after the same target the knight chose to protect, then all would be well. But if the knight bet wrong, well, that is why I worry for the knight. As a member of their profession, I know how they must be feeling. Oh my god. That being said, Charlotte may have been destined to end up as a victim the moment she took a werewolf as a lover. Still, that does not mean you could simply abandon her to her fate, all the more so for the knight. Kill the race, Day 2 remarks. A knight's duty, huh? As a knight myself, and Dion's words rings painfully true. Whoever our knight may be, I have no doubt that they are doing their best to fulfill their duty even within the confines of this game world. But I myself haven't had the slightest idea what I should be doing. There is one question that eats away at me. Who am I? Dion's loyalty to the royal family is unshakable, and Her Majesty continues to reign in a matter befitting a born ruler. And yet I wonder, is that truly for the best? Oh, you dare question my judgment, Gills? Forgive me, my queen. I hope you can overlook this verse as ramblings of a hard-headed old knight. A knight? It feels preposterous to even call myself that. This is the Monde du Jeu, a world of games, and we, each of us, have our roles to play in the game. As such, our loyalty should lie solely with the game's rules, without regard for our original relationships. In other words, we should all be performing as our roles in this world, not as ourselves. Yet even having reached that conclusion myself after a great deal of thought, I find myself resistant to accepting it. I am a knight, a noble, the commander of this entire French army. My soul simply refuses to be anything else. Wait a minute. Is he the fanatic? Oh my god, I simply cannot resist the sway my desires hold over me, not even to play pretend in a game. Oh my god, I feel like... Oh god, I'm getting suspicious of him now. Please tell me, my queen, who am I now? Now that I no longer am a knight, am I anything more than an empty shell? Or maybe he's just a villager, that's why he's... I don't know. Phantom of the Opera, Day 2 remarks. This oppressive weight, this disgraceful showing, the lamentations of my angel would be one thing, but that man stands on the brink of madness. Ah, my angel, my dream, my beauty, my hopes. Why did you have to depart this world? Very well then, I will go after you myself. I will cross the border that divides us and follow you to the ends of the dream of the world beyond. Day 2 remarks. Fujimaru. Your next, senpai. Who would you like to say? I got nothing. How about you, Mush? Me? Alright, but I can only think of one thing to say. Senpai and of course Voyager and me are innocent. Okay. Has everyone had their turn to speak? Then let's move on to the vote. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Vote Day 2. All of you, go ahead and point the player you think should be hanged. Accused, Fujimaru. Accuser, Antonio Salieri. Alright. Accused, Antonio Salieri. Okay, who is this? Accusers, Marie Antoinette. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Wow. Accuser. Wait, just a sec. Accused Antonio Salieri. Accusers, Marie Antoinette. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Okay, these two only. Accusers, Chevalier Dion, Accuser. Oh no, these two also. Gilda Reyes. Phantom of the Opera, Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh my god. Thomas Edison, Emilia Alter, and Fujimaru. Wait, so Antonio's gone. Just a sec, what happened? Okay, accused Fujimaru, accused Antonio Salieri only. Okay, accused Antonio Salieri. Accusers Marie Antoinette, Amadeus Mozart, Chevalier Dion, Gilda Reyes, Phantom of the Opera, Napoleon Bonaparte, Thomas Edison. 7. Amy Alter. And 9. Wait, did Salieri get 9 votes? I'm guessing he kind of acted out of turn, attacked us or something. Okay, accused Marie Antoinette. Who accused Marie Antoinette? Accuser Charles Henry Sanson. Why would he? The votes have been tallied. Antonio Salieri's execution will be carried out right away. Seems this is as far as I go. Good luck enjoying this farce of a game. Content. This is so... what can I say? Like everyone just accused Salieri because... I don't know. Like, I feel like the better would have... the better thing to do here would have been either accusing Fujimaru or Mozart, because both of us are telling that we are the seers. So one of us is either the fanatic or the werewolf. So, okay, oh my god. Salieri was a villager. There you go. Like, this is obviously, like, I knew Salieri was a villager. Like, otherwise, if he was a werewolf, he wouldn't do stuff like this. I'll hold on to this token. God damn. There you go. And this is just what the werewolf wants. They want to reduce the people. And with that, the second day has come to an end. Okay, I feel like we should get to see who Mozart is. That's the first thing we should do. If he's a fanatic, then okay, all players go back to personal rooms and wait there until morning. Before we go, there's one thing I'd like to ask. Was I imagining things, Sanson, or did you accuse me of being a wolf? I'm just as surprised as you, Mari. I didn't suspect you in the slightest, and yet my finger pointed at you, practically on its own. God. It was as though it had a will on its own and was trying to fight against fate itself. Then again, perhaps Commander Gilda Reyes is right and I should be trying to play my part as best as I can. I support Sanson. I also think Mari is the wolf. Mari is the wolf and Mozart is the fanatic. As this is a game, there are rules we must obey if we are to complete it. However, I am still an executioner at heart. If anyone is going to give you a dignified death, Your Majesty, it should be me. Sanson. Just like that, it's night again. I hope we can finish the game soon so we can go look for Ares. Alright. Okay, Sir Fujimaru, it's time for you to take your turn. Mozart, please. Whose identity do you want to divine? Oh no, okay, we did say that. Why are we doing it like this? Oh my god. But I guess we need to get the mass on our team. Like, even if we get to know Mozart is the werewolf or the fanatic, it wouldn't really matter if the people don't vote. Okay, Edison's. Whatever. Understood. Then please come with me and watch out for the wandering souls on the way. Oh god. Alright, let's end this quickly. Alright, Edison. I'm guessing Edison is a villager. He might be a knight, I don't know. But we'll see. Okay. Here we are at Edison's room. Alright, Sir Fujimaru, go ahead. See Edison's true identity for yourself. Okay, come on. Villager, yes, there you go. Perfect. Villager. What a relief. And that ends tonight's turns. Be careful on the way back. Now I'm wondering what Mozart is going to say. If he tries to, kind of, oh, you know what? Maybe he's going to say something like, oh, it's also a village, and then nah, that same trick wouldn't work so many times. I was thinking maybe he's trying to stall again, but it won't work again. So maybe he'll try to accuse us and say something like, oh, he's the werewolf or something, and he would probably tell that Fujimaru is the fanatic or something like that. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Damn, this is going to be a long session. I'm planning on kind of extending it to 2 hours, so that we'll see. Third day. Alright, let's go. The number of people have reduced here, so it's not going to take much time. We'll see. Day 3. Now it's morning again. We really don't have any time to rest here, do we? It's now the 3rd day. Would you all gather round, please? Bonjour, Maria. You look lovely as ever today. Salute, Miss Chers Amis. Are we missing someone? No, we wouldn't miss, because the thing is going to happen after this. Now that you mention it, don't see Phantom any— Wait. Wouldn't that happen now? In front of John? I'm actually a little perplexed about that too. It shouldn't be possible for anyone to disappear from this mansion while a game is taking place, yet I can't find him anywhere. What the hell? There may be another power here somehow working to interfere with the game's rules. Anyway, let's get back on track and go over last night's events. Tell us, those of you claiming to be seers, whose identity did you find last night? Thomas Edison's. Same. Okay, let Fujimaru say first. And what was his true identity? Villager. He was a perfectly ordinary human. A lion. This guy is trying to— is he again trying to stall for time? Well, of course, I've always been at the forefront of intelligence and civilization. After all, my appearance aside, there's no one around less bestial than me. Oh no, you know what? I feel like he's going to die after this. You know why? Because since his identity is out, there is no reason to keep him alive. I feel like a very weird to actually say it like this. But yeah, now that his identity is out, for the werewolf, there's no need for him to be alive. He's a liability. So, oh my god, I feel like he's going to die. Next we have, unless and until the night protected him. We have last night's victim. Wait! Gil Erase. Thank goodness, now I can go back to being my true self. Who is he? Is he a fanatic? That will change this game so much. I don't think he's a fanatic, but the way he's speaking kind of makes me think that he's a fanatic. Let's see. Oh my god. Is he a fanatic or a villager? Gilderais was a villager. There you go. Nice. I'll hold on to his token. So yeah, I think I'm correct here. Mozart is a fanatic and Mari is a wolf. Poor Gils, he couldn't just stand being an ordinary villager. That's all I have to say for now. Alright everyone, you take it from here. Make sure you use the third day productively. Alright, time to vote, I think. Oh boy. Napoleon Bonaparte, grade 3 remarks. Damn, what kind of game did I get myself mixed up in? All this subterfuge stuff isn't for me. I'm way more of a cards on the table kind of guy. Hey werewolf, I know there's still one of you here. How about coming clean and telling us who you are? That would wrap everything up nice and neat. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for the support, kid. You hear that, you damn cowardly werewolf? You're sick and tired of your sneaking and lying like this? If you come clean and tell us who you are right now, I'll be nice and spare you from the gallows. Of course, it'll make up for that by blasting you away with my noble phantasm. Charles Henry Sanson, day 3 remarks. Good grief, this is ridiculous. What kind of wolf would be so cowed by threats as to give their identity away? Not to mention that Mr. Bonaparte's remarks are clearly against the rules. What was he thinking, disparaging the game's designated execution method in favor of his own brand so-called justice? Oh my god. Matters like this should be conducted strictly as the law ordains. Even a werewolf deserves fair and impartial treatment. When we do find this werewolf, would you all mind if I were the one to carry out the execution? Of course, I don't mean by hanging, but by the method I'm more accustomed to. Yes, I would like nothing more to witness the kiss of steel meeting neck once again. Please snap out of it, Sanson. You haven't been yourself since yesterday. Ah, Mari, if only you were the other werewolf. No, even if you weren't. I still want nothing more than to execute you myself. I'm pretty sure she is the werewolf. Marie Antoinette, day 3 remarks. I'd just like to ask everyone to please forget Sanson's remarks. He's always been an earnest man, you see. But I think he's just gotten so caught up in the role in this game that it's made him a little berserky. Traveler Dion, day 3 remarks. I understand how you feel, my queen, but I must remind you that all will be decided by the vote. Why, Dion? I'm shocked. How can you call yourself a knight and ignore your friend when he's in danger? Isn't this supposed to be a game? Do you want Sanson to be suspected of being a werewolf? As you say, my queen, I am indeed a knight, but only in our original world. Yeah, here in the game, you and I are both players who stand on equal ground. Well, yes, I suppose that's true, but we've been letting our original roles hold us back since this game began. Remember what Gilderais said. He found himself lost without his accustomed role as a knight to fall back on. Perhaps the werewolf laying him to rest was actually acting out of mercy. Suspect Sanson's odd behavior may also stem from being trapped by his current role. Even if he were to be the game's executioner, he would have no need to actually sully his own hands. But then, what are we to do? Simple, we must play our parts as best as we can, whether they be kind-hearted villager or cunning wolf. Fortunately, I believe I can play my part convincingly as long as I commit, thanks to my experiences as a spy. What? What about you, my queen? No? Ari? Does this mean you won't obey me anymore? Only for the duration of this game. You big meanie. Thomas Edison, day 3 remarks. Now that my villager status is beyond suspicion, allow me to make the case for supporting human rights and for treating this werewolf humanly. The rest of his 10 minutes were spent passionately elaborating on his position. Okay. Amy Alter, day 3 remarks. I've got nothing to say. Just keep moving things along. Jeez. God. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, day 3 remarks. Oh, it is my turn now. Oh my god. Why don't you go ahead of me this time, Fujimaru, just for a change of pace? Ah, don't mind me. Please take your turn. Yeah. Are you sure? Alright then. We'll save the best for last again. I want to see what he tries to say, you know? Like, is he going to again say that, oh, we should do this again? But that will be extremely foolish. You heard that, everyone? Fujimaru always makes his remarks last. He only decides what he's got to do after everyone else has... What? It's a smart way to play. Yeah, alright. Anyway, I don't have much to say this time, but I will say that I was quite touched by His Excellency Napoleon's fiery speech. Damn you, werewolf, come out and face us with honor, you coward. Ah, that was so cool. It made me wish I'd been born as the kind of person who would get away with making big, bold statements like that. Still, I guess I can't complain too much, seeing as the gifts I was born with were quite remarkable in their own right. Anyway, I know people. I know how they respond to circumstances like this. They get furious, angry, hateful, they throw stones, cast blame, and demand executions. Oh wow, now you're okay. They convince themselves that whoever speaks loudest speaks the truth. And all the while, they fail to realize that their rage and excitement comes not from themselves, but from those around them. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that nothing good ever comes from raised fists and loud proclamations. Oh, and since I'm known for both, is that your way of saying you suspect me? Yeah. Not at all. I just mean that we should be careful not to let ourselves get caught up in the moment. So I ask you all be too wary of who you proclaim their innocence while hiding in the shadows of those with clamorous voices, because those are the types that are sure to be hiding a werewolf. Yeah, just like you know. And while there's a case to be made that Fujimaru falls under that category, you're the one who's speaking the most. What the hell? Fujimaru is the type of protagonist who doesn't even speak. He doesn't even have enough lines in this game. So I think the one we need to be most wary of you is Emiya. What? Oh. See, you always act like this has nothing to do with you, and as a result, oftentimes the rest of us don't even notice you're here. And now it's the third day and you're still alive, and well, I have to say your survival tactics are impressive. But you can't pull the wool over my eyes. I'm the seer after all. So tonight, I'm going to find out who you really are. I'm going to uncover every last secret you've got hidden behind those empty-looking eyes of yours. I can see what he's trying to do. He's basically trying to find out all the villages so that the wolves remain up until the end. That's what he's trying to do here. And on that note, I take you know what comes... No! I'm going to discern your identity today. I really hope Fujimaru says something like that. Surely you're not going to start refusing my challenges now. Yeah, obviously. What? Oh my god. Day 3 remarks. This is the problem, you know, like with having no actual power to do something. Like, what? He's playing Fujimaru completely. Like, it's very apparent. He's trying to find out all the villagers, and so that the werewolf's identity is not gone, it doesn't come out. Oh my god. Though I have to say, it feels like Amaris is doing a remarkably good job of boxing us in. What? I take it everyone has their turn to speak. Then let's move on to the vote. You know what would be funny? If we actually promise him that, yeah, I'll do that, and then find out Mozart's identity. Okay, who are we going to vote this time? Vote, day 3. All of you, go ahead and point the player you think should be hanged. Accused, Charles Henry Sanson. Probably Marie Antoinette. Accused as Marie Antoinette, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, W. Dion, Napoleon Bonaparte, oh my god, and Thomas Edison. Great, here we go. Accused, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Accused, Charles Henry Sanson, Emiya Alter, and Fujimaru. Yeah, there you go. Votes have been tallied. Oh god, Charles Henry Sanson's execution will be carried out right away. Very well, if this is what fate has in store for me, then so be it. But before I go, I would like to make one last request. Please, no more hangings. The guillotine is much more humane, at least in cases it causes no undue suffering. Sanson was a villager. I hold on to his token. Great, like, yeah, we knew that. And with that, the third day has come to an end. All players go back to your personal rooms and wait there until morning. This is pretty tiring, isn't it? Are you okay? Oh yes, I'm alright. I appreciate your concern. Oh, I've never seen anything so princely before. Is something wrong, Senpai? You look kind of rattled. It's okay, I saw something here. Oh, I see. I hope I didn't say something too odd. Don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. Thank you, Voyager. I can't blame you for feeling rattled, Senpai. Game or not, this has all been extremely tense. Okay, Sir Fujimaru, it's time to take your turn. Whose identity will you divine? Ah, God, why? Understood. Alright, let's go and be careful not to get lost. Is it possible to even get lost here? I'm just being cautious. At this point, nothing that happens in this mansion would surprise me. Great. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like all the people coming out as villagers would also restrict the number of werewolves in their confines. So the identity will come out. So that is also in itself a disadvantage for Mozart. Like Sanson is gone. Like, you know what? It would have been interesting. It would have been intelligent if Sanson actually tried to killed what's his name, Edison, or after this Emiya, because their identity is out and they're going to he's going to take them out, so that the number of identity remains the same. Because Henry Sanson going out brings out his identity as a villager again. What's his name, Edison is alive and we know he's a villager, so this is restricting the number of people who are left, and this is going to bring out sooner or later who is the werewolf. So this in itself is a problem. So I don't know why he's doing it like this. He should have taken out Thomas Edison, which would in itself be a little bit suspicious. I understand that, but still, he's digging himself his own hole. I feel like, I don't know. All right. Okay, this is it, Emiya's room. So you really did come. You're playing right into Amadeus's hand. Oh my god, how is he still awake? Okay, so yeah, I know that, I understand that, but obviously Fujimaru, I don't have my own will here. Whatever the game will say, I'll have to do that. Like, I myself would have chosen Mozart's, looking to find out Mozart's identity first. Because we're just playing into his. You're awake, Emiya? Didn't think that was possible. No big deal, I have my own job to take care of after this. Does that mean I'm the knight? Go ahead and... Oh, he's the knight. Divine my identity if you don't believe me. What will you do, dear Fujimaru? You still want to uncover Emiya's identity? No, I don't. I want to see Mozart's identity. Oh god. Okay, whatever. Then go and fulfill your duty. I'm pretty sure it's the knight. Yeah, there you go. Knight. Satisfied? Then you have been protecting people all this time, Emiya. I don't think he was able to protect properly. Because all the time, like, you know, someone died. He did protect. Oh wait, maybe it's something like this. Oh, I think it's something different. Like, people who are protected, they can't die, but the werewolf is going to kill someone else, that means. Is that how it goes? Or does the werewolf lose his turn for killing if someone is protected? Not that I've ever succeeded. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Okay. So yeah, he has not succeeded. I tried protecting Sansa last night, but the werewolf went after Gilda Race instead. I already forgot who I chose the night before last, but whoever I bet on, I obviously failed. What about tonight? Yeah, I think he should protect Edison. I'm pretty sure that's who he's going to take out, because that's more intelligent, you know, like his identity is out. As I said, he serves no more purpose according to the werewolves. I guess I can tell you guys. Edison, come on. Tonight I plan on protecting Dion. I don't know, Edison. I feel like Edison's going to die. Dion, how come? Surprise? Let's just say I've got my reason. What? Like what? I'm not going to tell you that. Besides, it'd probably ruin the game if I... What? But I'll give you a hint. Remember, Gills was the one attacked last night. Think about why he died instead of Samson. Because he's a knight? And Dion is also a knight. Is that what he's trying to say? Like... Okay. So you're saying that although Sanson ended up being hanged today, he could just as easily have been attacked last night too. Yeah. And tonight Dion is in danger for the same reasons Gills was attacked yesterday. Yeah, they're knights, that's why. And they're both from... Nah, Sanson is also from France, so... Yeah, they're knights, I think that's the reason. What could that reason be? They're knights, so why are they killing off knights? Alright, enough chit chat. I've got a job to prepare for. And I've got a feeling it's going to be a long night. Okay, so maybe they are really going to target Chevalier Dion. Like, I was thinking they're going to take out Edison. But if there's like some other reason playing in part here, then... Okay, Sir Fujimaro, it's your turn for the night. Maybe this time Emiya Alter will actually actually protect someone correctly. Let's hurry and get back to your room. For some reason, I've got a bad feeling about tonight. Wait, what? Why? Okay, after this one, match, I'll pause this a little bit, you know. Then I think this video will be a bit longer. Well, I plan on completing this one in one video.
一気火星に畳みかける。ツーマン連中だな。他にやることないの。ツーマン連中だな。他にやることじゃな。こういうのどうだ。じゃあこういうのどうだ。あ、はい、わかった。オンキリキリ運発。ツーマン連中だな。他にやることないの。 一人眺めるもみじたち身どもに任せよ受けたまわるしぐれを急ぐもみじ甘く探したもん
よしやまいいずらせ耐えゲあい
よ
わ
し
音的側面美人になさん
これでも勝ちは勝ちだよなうん
Okay, I'll probably take a little break here. The video will continue, but I'm going to, okay, wait, what? What's going on, senpai? We would phantom team up with Ghost to attack. Oh yeah, we were fighting him. Oh, what? I don't understand it either. There's nothing in the rules to account for this. That one got angry because we are inside someone else's dream, a really bad dream. What? So it's easy for him to leave if he really wants to. He's inside a dream of his own while he and his invisible angel can be together. Oh my god. So I think we should just leave him be. You're really full of surprises, Voyager. I didn't expect you to understand Phantom so well. I understand. He reminds me of Eris. Oh. Eris, huh? What's she like? She's someone you'd find anywhere, but she's also one of a kind. Because she's lonely like I am. Okay, a little break here. Okay, I'm going to take a little break here. This is going to continue for a while, I think. Oh my god, this video will probably be like 3 hours or 3.5 hours, something like that. But yeah, this will be a big video. But I want to complete this game at least in one video. So yeah, like you can see so many identities have come out. One fanatic and one werewolf is still remaining. And I'm pretty sure Mari is the wolf and Mozart is a fanatic, so we'll see. But yeah, see you guys in the next part of the video. I'm taking a little break here. Alright guys, I'm back and yeah, I'm going to resume my gameplay. I took a little break and I plan on completing this. Let's see. Fourth day. Okay. Day 4. And now it's daytime again. I wonder if Emiya fared what after we left. It's now the 4th day. Would you all gather around, please? Now, okay, you know what? This will be kind of interesting because we're sure that, like, obviously, like, Mozart is not the seer. So, will he say that Emiya is the knight, or is he going to say he's a villager, or is he going to say something like, oh, he's a werewolf? This will be interesting. Let's see. Like, alright, it's now the 4th. Good morning, everyone. How are we this fine day? See for yourself, we've lost a lot of good people. Indeed, it seems like Emiya is gone now too. Oh no. What the? I hope Dion is alright, senpai. So I have to wonder where Emiya went. I actually have something to tell you all in regards to that. What the hell? What's happening now? Emiya disappeared last night. He's now in the shortcut space that connects the areas of the game world. Wait, he just left? Huh? What are you talking about? What's this shortcut space? Is this some kind of teleportation technology? I don't even know what that's going on anymore. Maybe he disappeared to the same place as Phantom. I think you might be right. As a matter of fact, we ran into Phantom last night. Yeah. Tell us what happened. Of course. Day 4 remarks. 3 of us went to Emiya's room last night to divine his identity. He turned out to be the knight. Okay. I wonder what... Right, he even admitted as much himself, but right now we need to tell you what happened on our way back. Okay, the rules are kind of getting a little bit... like Emiya is gone, Phantom of the Opera is gone, so... Now it looks like Phantom is still wandering around this strange unknown space. Now Amias jumped in as well, apparently on the way back from fulfilling his duties as knight. Though I can only imagine what his reasons for doing so might have been. Unbelievable, just how many wondrous illusions in this mansion is this mansion hiding anyway? Let me ask you again just to make sure. Fujimaru, did Emiya really say he'd protect me last night? Yeah, I wonder if he was able to protect him, or did he, before protecting him, go to, kind of go to the border, the place where he is now, the shortcut. Yeah, did he get transported there before protecting or after? Definitely. And now here I am, alive and well. I guess this means we made the right call. But then why would he up and disappear? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Day 4 remarks. Why, simple, he knew the werewolf would come for him next, so he ran away. The knight may have been able to keep others safe, but there's nothing he could do if the werewolf decides to go for him. And now that we all know who the knight is, he has no choice but to run and hide. Pretty smart, I have to say. Lucky for you that in-game knight was here to keep you safe, Sir Chevalier Dion. I guess this makes you the game's damsel in distress. Are you trying to make me mad? Wait, you're mad right now. Really, I couldn't tell from your expression at all. I thought you were just ashamed. How dare you? Stop, you can't. This insult will not stand. Oh my god. Hey, surely there's no need to get violent, is there? Help, save me. Something about the way he's singing his cry for help so operatically makes me think he's exaggerating. Still, I guess we can leave him to fend for himself, can we, senpai? No, we can't. Oh my god. Well, it's pretty apparent now. Mozart is either the fanatic or... What the hell? Why? Oh, we can only take him. Alright, let's... Provocation.
私ならできるさ。
つまり連中だな。他にやることなっちゃう。こういうのどうだ。
一人眺めるもみじ受けたまわり。
そこは強く。
音的そこ
罠だ。デクレッシェンド。行くぞ。
Damn, he's targeting Mozart. Oh my god. He really is targeting him.
さて、どのバッハがお好みかな。
人村さんの甘い。
つまり連中だな。他にやることないの？いい鍵盤には女神の加護が宿るものさ。
You know what, let's see him.
しびしからから縛りそうか。受け現に面白き。音的そこせい。美人絶えず。現に哀れなり。
Chevalier Dion really targeted Mozart throughout the battle. What the hell? Okay. Good grief, that was too close for comfort. Thank you all so much for saving me, Fujimaru. We're only following the game's rules. You have no one to blame for that but yourself. Agreed, your behavior has been quite abhorrent, Amadeus, both on personal level and on a chivalrous one. I'll say, if I had been in Dion's shoes, I'd have slugged you one right then and there too. Come on, so nobody stick up for me. Help me out there, Maria. It'll be funny if she actually... Sorry, Amadeus, but you can't come running into me every time you get yourself in trouble. Sometimes you just need to face the music. But keep an eye on Dion. In the meantime, the rest of you may continue to. Don't bother, I can't bear to keep going after being so humiliated. Traveler Dion, Day 4 remarks. Friends, before we go our separate ways, I would ask that you bring today's vote to an end, for that is the least I can do to atone. I would also ask that you suspend all future votes until Emiya and Phantom have returned. Can we even do that? That is our only choice if we are to hang the werewolf and prevent further casualties. Oh my god, yeah, he's the one who... And that is my final wish as a knight who failed to fulfill my duty. So I wonder what happened with Emiya. So he was not able to protect him. He did say he was going to protect Chevalier Dion, but... So what happened? Did Emiya get transported before he was able to protect Dion, or did he not at all protect Dion at all? The proud knight has fallen on their own sword so as to be freed from the mansion's... Wait, what? No, just a sec. Oh wait, so he's not the... Dion is not the victim. Dion. Suicide even... Yeah, like what is happening even? Okay, this whole game has gone to the complete... Yeah. The rules don't matter anymore, I think. Or is it some sort of new exploit? And again, fascinating as this has been right now, I suppose the best thing we can do is pray for Dion to rest in peace. Traveler Dion was a villager. There you go. I'll hold on to the token. Well, so thing is coming to an end. Only 4 people's identities left. One is a fanatic and one is the werewolf. So it's pretty... Yeah. It's pretty apparent. As for the vote, Marie Antoinette, Day 4 remarks. Is this really the time for that? Poor Dion just asked us not to go through it. I suppose we have no choice. Napoleon Bonaparte, Day 4 remarks. Whoa, hang on there. I don't mind putting the vote on hold. But do we really think the werewolves just gonna sit back and wait in the meantime? We are eliminating villages one after the other. I think like stopping the vote is a better thing to do here, because people are not really suspecting Mozart at all. I don't know why. Like what the hell is wrong with, like they're suspecting everyone and everyone's just following Mozart, whatever the hell he tells them to do. Like I don't understand this thing. I don't know. I'm not sure about anything in this mansion anymore, and at this point I don't think making new rules will be of much help either. Then we've got to choose someone to hang right now. There's nothing else we can do. Fujimaru and his entourage all make up for one vote, and I think it's safe to say now that the 3 of them are definitely the seer. Yeah, we also know Edison's a villager, so that leaves 3 of us unaccounted for. Why are they not pointing the fingers at Mozart? He just lied, that means, for being the seer. He's either the fanatic or the wolf. Me and Maria. So one of the 3 is werewolf. Oh, that really narrows it down, doesn't it? This is so exciting. Okay, I understand. You all think I'm suspicious, right? You think that all of this is my fault. Okay, I'm not going to run away, and I have nothing to hide. Go ahead, Fujimaru, divine my identity right tonight. Don't change the subject. We're not talking about tonight. We're talking about whether to hold a vote now or right now. Damn now. Yeah, exactly. This guy is just... Oh my, why the hurry? You're impaired. Why the hurry? All the people are going, you're going to win the game by the end of today or tomorrow. Why the hurry, Your Imperial Majesty? Feeling guilty about something? Wow, this is one of the worst, like I've ever seen. People are just... Okay. Yeah, I think something's wrong with it. Like everyone's going crazy in this game. That does it. I'm shutting you up for myself. I'm inclined to agree with Napoleon. Enough is enough. I know, but we still... Believe me, I'd like to slug... You know what? I feel like Fujimaru being the self-insert character here, he doesn't really fit with this game, at least. Like, up until now, with all the singularities and lost, but he fits. But at least for a game like this, where to pick out an imposter, Fujimaru is not at all, what can I say, like, appropriate. Like, what are these two, like, what are these two choices? I'm really getting annoyed now. Why is nobody pointing the finger at Mozart? I know, and we will. And Fujimaru's like, oh yeah, we have to stop him. Nothing you can do about it. Like, what? This is pissing me off now. Really. Like, what the hell? Oh my god. Like, I don't know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting this to be a, like, I don't know, like some kind of decision-making game, like those, you know, the Telltale games that we used to play, where you have to make like multitudes of decisions for something to happen. I don't know if I'm expecting something like that here, but Fujimaru's decisions here are just weird, and I understand. Like, oh my god. Okay. They are not even they're just targeting Mozart. Oh my god. What the hell? Why is my phone lagging? What is happening? Oh my god, what the hell? This is a mess. Why are you stopping me? Don't you tell me you're on his side. We're not on Amadeus' side. We're on the side, well, Rule's side. At any rate, please try to calm down, Napoleon. Given everything we've just seen so far, it seems pretty clear what Amadeus' role is, so yeah. Oh me, oh my, oh me, my. Somebody save me from the bad guy. Okay, yeah. Who asked you to compose a new song? Come on, Fujimaru, we can't let him get away with this. We need to nail his ass now before he can kill everyone else. Don't worry, it'll be okay. Oh, how can you be so sure? Because I know Amiya didn't run away. He didn't? But Jen said he just left the confines of the game's rules. Oh. Left the confines of the game's rules? Now I see, I get what you mean. Oh, so that they are not able to kill him. I get what you mean. Amiya became a knight of freedom and justice so that he could protect everyone without the rules holding him back. Wow, okay. Knight of freedom and justice. Well, I guess Amiya's wish came true after so many long years, you know. He finally became the hero of justice. Knight of freedom and justice. I like the sound of that. That's ridiculous. Where are your proof? Besides, you can't go around changing the rules like... Why not? Didn't we all agree to incorporate a new house rule right at the beginning of the game? Yeah, you were the one who said it. One that you suggested, no less. Let's get on with the vote. Thomas Ayton, Day 4 remarks. I for one have no issue adding a knight of freedom and justice to the rules whatsoever. And if that werewolf tries to attack anyone tonight, you can bet he's going to have something to say about it. This is bullcrap. How is a werewolf supposed to be able to win like that? You're turning the game into a lynch mob. It'll just be until me and Phantom come back. Then we can hold a proper vote again. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a fair way to play to me. Oh yeah, we're keeping the votes on hold. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Unless you want to give yourself up now and save us the trouble, of course. You wish. I'm not one to just give up. I'm going to hold out for as long as I can. You hear that, Fujimaru? You and I are going to settle. Shut up! I don't care. Come divine my. Yeah. We should have done this like two days ago. Like what the hell? Define my identity if you dare. I will. Don't worry. Now that we've come this far, we're not going to back down without accepting a final challenge, Amadeus. He's a fanatic, I'm pretty sure. And with that, the 4th day has come to an end. One thing I don't understand, why is not anyone talking about the fanatic? Like up until this time, no one even uttered a word about him. All players go back to your rooms and wait until morning. This is it, Senpai. Tonight's the night we uncover Amadeus' identity. All we have to do now is wait for Jun to come get us. Right. What the hell? Why is she not here? Certainly is taking her time today, isn't she? Maybe something happened to her. Like what? I don't know, but I'm sure it's not good. I hope you're wrong. Look at. Oh, great. Huh? Wow. Jun, is that you? I don't think so. Oh, great. Phantom! Watch out! Jun, what in the world is going on? It's a revolt. They're breaking the rules too. What? Who? An enemy? What the hell is this? No, it's a werewolf. Wait, what? Christine, take me with you, Christine. Wait, okay. Alright, this has all gone completely south. Wait, what did she say? I didn't even see. Just a second. Please, you need to end this game in my place. I got Phantom and now it's even got Jun. You're next. Oh, here's the knight. Bad wolf. Aren't you supposed to attack one person per night? Emiya, I mean Knight of Freedom and Justice. What kind of silly ass title is that? It was the most fitting name I could come up with for someone protecting us from the shadows like you are. If you say so. I already forgot why I'm doing this. But hunting beasts, that's... I remember just fine. We'll help you bring it down. God. You know what? Let's take the Voyager with me. Or no. Let's take Emiya with me. I'm not used him. Like I don't even see him nowadays in the friend support. So I want to use him a little bit. Let's see.
Laika no Onizu.
いいじゃん皆殺しだ無ごたらしく説明しろ
一人眺めるもみじ
つまん連中だな他にやることないじゃんこういうのどうだ
受けた愛分かった音的側面せいチラチラやった
うわあ 忙しいな。計略だ。
Oh wow, removed all my buff. Great.
ビシビシカラカラ縛りそうか。
行くぞ。ああ。計略だ。つまり連中だな。他にやることないの？いいじゃん。皆殺しだ。
It's been a while I've seen his noble phantasm.
I am the bone of my soul. As I pray,
風の行方も心せよ。
Oh my god, my phone is lagging nowadays so much. Alright, let's see. Is he running away? There you go. Also, he's a werewolf. Wait. Was I wrong? Who's the fanatic? Werewolf just changed back into human. I knew it. That's right, I was indeed the bad guy all along. And thanks to you going along with my challenges, Fujimaru, I had the time of my life. Yeah, that's what I was been saying for like the past 2 days. That why the hell are we listening to him? That's enough out of you, Wolf. Go on, get out of here. Maria. Maria, I couldn't ask for a better curtain call. And now my deceptive performance is complete. Wait, has the fanatic already been out? I don't think so. Who is the fanatic then? Mari, Edison, Napoleon, what are you all doing here? We came to see this through to the end, so he was the werewolf after all. Hang on, what about the last roll? Yeah! It's Mari, isn't it? Wasn't there someone else who went missing? It was probably that. If you mean Phantom, I'm afraid the werewolf got him too. Then I suppose his secrets are gone with. What? Now that the ruler is gone, I guess we are the only one who could say if the game has ended. What do you all think? What do you say this qualifies? Fine, but I feel like something's going wrong here. No objections. Wait, that's it? I'm not at all happy with this ending. Who is the fanatic? What the hell happened here? Thank goodness, now we can finally go look for Eris. Hey, Fujimaru, wouldn't mind if I came along too? I still think Mari is the fanatic, I don't know. You want to go with us, Mari? Like, it was either she was the fanatic and Amadeus was the wolf, or Amadeus was the fanatic and she was the wolf. I thought Mari was the wolf, but turns out Amadeus is the wolf. I still want to play more and have a feeling I'll find some much more exciting games if I'm with you three. Just leaving? Oh, is there something wrong, my dear little traveler? What's going on, Voyager? Senpai? Are you nervous, Voyager? Oh my god. Oh, he'll get used to me soon enough. I just love children. They're so pure and innocent and beautiful. So what do you say, Fujimaru? Is it okay if I come along? Yeah, sure. Now that the game is over, I don't think it matters who's the fanatic. Why, thank you. If you really want to... do you? Before we go, we still need to figure out what we should do with these tokens. You guys are gonna keep on traveling, right? Then you ought to take them with you. We may not know much about the mysterious things right now, but we may well find an unexpected use for them in the future. Yeah. We got a lot of tokens from here. With Senpai, all the tokens Jan was keeping have made their way to your inventory. Although nursery rhyme is still the game, she said it made her tired. She wants to rest. Oh. Then I'll hold on to her for now. I figure I can at least be her opponent when she feels like playing again. Look, we can keep moving again. The track leads to the next game. Oh, the train again. There you are, guys. I was getting kind of worried since I couldn't get hold of you. What were you all doing? We were playing a game, a long game that is like a protracted nightmare. I hope we've woken up. Dream, reality, it doesn't matter, not as long as we have got the willpower or at least the tenacity to see things through to the end. Indeed, but regardless, this tram will continue to transport us towards our next board of battle. Can't wait to see Eris again, that's all I want. I'd love to get to know her too, I'm sure she's just lovely. Hey, where'd Nursery Rhyme get off to? Oh boy. She's, a token now. Yeah. Oh my god, my phone is lagging so much. Huh? What are you talking about? I do feel bad about what happened to her, but at least I'm here to make up for her absence. Sounds like a lot went down. Mind filling me in? Okay, I'm sure we've got some time before we reach the next station. Okay, I think I'll end it here. I think this is the end of this game. Oh boy, this has all been one video. It's going to take a long time for me to render this. Oh. Okay, got a lot of tokens, I think.
未知のスポットと遭遇したみたいだ。君、気をつけてね。
Wait, what is... Okay, this... 3 missions? 3, okay, yeah. Alright, so this one is... Okay, still not out. So... Yeah, there you go. Wait a minute, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn! Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is probably one of the longest videos in my channel. Not one of the longest, but I've done longer videos than this. But still, in FGO. Yeah, so... Wow. Now, I don't know, I have so many, like, grievances with this game. It was such a great, like, start and everything. But then in the end, it seems as if everything went crazy and everything just went out of rule. We don't even know who the fanatic was. I thought there was like a bigger plot point. I feel like the way I thought it was going to go was a lot better. Like, Amadeus was the fanatic and she was trying to protect Mari, who was the wolf. Because, fanatics know who the wolf is, not vice versa. And since I was quite suspicious of Mari because the way she was always, telling how this is in the game, and I thought she was trying to justify her actions like that, since she was the wolf. And, like, I felt like that was how it was going. But then suddenly we see that we don't even know who the fanatic is. Like I feel like that's like a big loophole. Or are we going to get to know this later on? I don't think we're going to get to know who the fanatic was. This seems like such a big loophole, doesn't it? Like, then who was the fanatic? Like, all the people we got to see here, all of their identities, who were the ones who were left? Phantom of the Opera, what's her name? Mari, who else? Napoleon? I think Napoleon's identity was still left, wasn't it? Yeah. And obviously Mozart. Mozart was the werewolf. He goes, like, he's not the one. So Napoleon, Mari, and Opera. They said something like, oh, it must be Opera or something. We still don't know who Opera is, and we kind of like brushed that under the rug. Who was the fanatic? But it's definitely not Napoleon. I don't think it's Napoleon. Opera and Mari. I still think it is Mari. It was Mari. Like, otherwise, why would she suddenly pop up and defeat Mozart? No, because if she was a fanatic, she would know who the werewolf is. And she does sometimes say that, oh, like, you know, he's like that, like, just forgive him, you know, talking about Mozart. So yeah, I feel like she was the fanatic here. And I would have loved if they actually, like, you know, told us who the fanatic was. Unless like, you know, not like keeping this like an open-ended. They kept it like open-ended, I can see that. But yeah, but I still think, you know, what would be better? I still think like it would have been a more juicier game if Mozart was the fanatic and Mari would be the wolf. And that would be so much more interesting. I feel like, you know, like the fanatic trying to protect the wolf up until this time, you know, like, and we would suspect Mozart as the wolf, but he would turn out to be the fanatic by the end of it, you know. And like, you know, that would be the last twist, where we would think that he's a werewolf and take him out, but by the end of it we would realize that it's too late. He was a fanatic and Mari was the werewolf, or something like that. This was going to happen. I think this would be a lot more interesting way it could have gone, you know. But I don't know, like, I feel like in the end they made the game completely very simple and linear. And you know, but that was a really good one. I loved this game. Wow. And I wonder what the next one is. So yeah, anyways, I'll end this here. This is a long video and I'll probably timestamp it according to the days so that it's easier for you to go to the part which you want to watch. And anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. This was my gameplay of Fate Requiem, and this was a fantastic game. I just love this so much, and I'm looking forward to the 3 more games that are left. I think 3, yeah. So we'll see what those are. So thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. And yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow with another gameplay video of Fate Requiem. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.